So make your way into a cross-legged seated position. And go ahead and just kind of settle and maybe rock back and forth a little bit. And sit up as straight as you can. And we'll start out just tapping into our body and trying to get rid of any of the yuckiness of the day. Hopefully you have none, but let's just tap into this hour and make this all about you. So take a big breath in through your nose. Actually, go ahead and rest your hands on your knees, soften your shoulders. Maybe you can close your eyes just a moment here, or take a soft gaze. Take a breath in through your nose for about a count of 4. And as you do, expand your rib cage out, filling up your diaphragm. And then exhale through your nose. Maybe you can make a slight S sound as you do and release all that air slowly. And feel your belly deflate. Maybe feel your rib cage close back in. Do that a few more times. Ready? Big breath in through your nose. And exhale. And one more time. Big breath in. And exhale all of that air out. All right, and if your eyes are closed, go ahead and open your eyes. We'll do that again. Take a big breath in. This time we're gonna add our arms. So sweep those arms out wide and high, and then gaze up towards those fingertips if you can, filling up those lungs. And maybe reach up as you extend and lengthen your vertebrae. And then exhale as you sweep your arms back down by your side. Let's do that again. Ready? Big breath in. Allow the palms of your hands to come together. And then open them up, turn your palms away from you. Exhale as you bring your arms all the way back down by your side. Okay, so place your palms of your hands back on those knees and roll your torso. So roll your belly all around, making as big of a circle as you can. Try to loosen up those muscles around your core. Loosen any tension that you might have. Keep breathing. And then reverse the rotation. Big belly rolls. You could keep your eyes closed as you do this as well, if that feels better for you. And then back to a neutral back. Take that right hand on the outside of that right thigh. Take a big breath in, sweep that left arm up and over and extend those fingertips over to the right side. Feeling a stretch on your left side. Big old stretch here. Breathe in as you come up and then exhale the right arm up and over. And then bring that arm back down and around. Place the palms of your hands together. Bring your thumbs to about the level of your heart center and then lift up those elbows so they're about perpendicular with your shoulders. Gaze in between the palms of your hands. Take another breath in. And on your exhale, turn slowly to the right. Keeping your gaze right in the middle there between the palms of your hands. Only go as far as you can. Your spine will allow you to. And then breathe in slowly as you come back to the center. And exhale over to the left side. Breathe in as you come back to the center. Nice job. Go ahead and lower those hands down and make your way into a tabletop position. So hands directly underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath your feet. Palms are open wide. And in this position, equal weight on those 4 points, and then just tap the top of your feet a few times, wake up those feet. And go ahead and stop. Okay, so from here, at this point, tighten your core as tight as you can here. Okay, so you should feel pretty solid in this position here. Tight core, this will support your spine. And then relax just a little bit, but not too much. We don't want our back to go down, so bring it all in here. All right, let's take a breath in, and as you do, extend your left fingertips, and then take that right foot back, flex the foot, and lift the right leg up. Reach and extend those left fingers in the opposite direction of that right heel. Now tighten your abs and really push and extend that heel back as far as you can. You're gonna feel a tightening in your abs here. Keep your gaze right in the middle. Hold this position for 3, 2, 1. Keeping those limbs lifted now. Breathe in, and then on your exhale, draw your left elbow towards your right knee and lift up your belly here. Little arch in your back as you squeeze your abs. Breathe in as you extend, and we'll do this 5 more times. Exhale, draw it all together. Keep going. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. And go ahead and lower that hand and that right leg. Okay, we'll do the opposite. Take a breath in and extend your right arm. Palm is open, fingers are open wide. Step that left foot back, flex the foot, and then go ahead and lift up that left heel. Once again, strong core here. Tighten that core, flex that foot, push that heel away, and hold 4, 3, 2, 1. And then go ahead and draw your right elbow to your left knee. And again, tighten your abs, lifting that belly button up high. And then reach and extend. 5 more of these. 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. And go ahead and lower back down into your all 4 points tabletop position. Okay, so in this position, flex that, keep that knee flexed, flex your right foot. And then we're gonna go ahead and lift up that right leg so that the knee is parallel to your hips. Sole of your foot is on the ground. Now squeezing that right glute, see how you can lift up that leg up as high as you can and then draw it down just so that knee becomes back to parallel position with your hip. Okay, so lift and lower, lift and lower. Really squeeze that right glute here. Keep your core strong as you do this. That knee may not come up very high. Keep going. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Good job. Okay, now in this position, keep that knee up, point your toe, and then go ahead and push those toes away. So you're really stretching that foot right back behind you. Now in this position, we're gonna squeeze the same right glute. We're gonna lift that leg up high and then toe tap down. Lift and lower that right leg. Just be mindful that you're not pushing forward. So again, you wanna just keep that belly button right kind of in the center there. Between your back part of your palm of your hands and that knee. Keep going. Let's go for 3, 2, and last one, 1. And then draw that knee down. All right, let's do the left leg now. Flex that left foot and then lift that sole of that left foot straight up and then lifting and lowering. Remember that knee is going up high and only coming down as far as about your hip level. Keep going, squeeze your left glute. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Good job. Keep that knee lifted, point your toes, and then straighten that leg out, and then squeeze that left glute to lift that leg up, and then toe tap down. Keep going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. And then go ahead and come back down into a tabletop. Okay, so bend your left elbow and then come all the way down on your forearm here, palms wide, and then go ahead and lower that hand down. Take that right hand, you're gonna straighten it. So you're gonna twist over, open a little bit to the right side here. You can make either on your palm of your hand down, or if it feels better, if it's hard on your wrist, you can make a little cage with that right hand. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and lift now and lower that right knee, straight up and down. Think about squeezing your right hip, squeezing your right glute to lift and lower that leg. Keep going. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Okay, now go ahead and bring that knee back up and then straighten that leg out to the right side, bend the knee and lower it back down. So it's lift, straighten, bend, and down. Lift, straighten, bend, and down. Keep going, 5 more like this. We have 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1, and lower down. Okay, come back up on both hands, and we'll do the opposite side. So lower that right elbow down, turn a little bit over to the left side, and then make a cage or flatten that left hand out, and then lift and lower your left leg out to the side. Keep going. So for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next one, go ahead and lift that knee up and then straighten that leg, bend the knee and lower. Lift, straighten, bend, and lower. Make myself enough room here. Lift, straighten, bend, and lower. Keep going. Lift, straighten, bend, and lower. Again, lift, straighten, bend, and lower. 2 more times. Lift, straighten, bend, and lower. Lift, straighten, bend, and lower. Nice job. Okay, place the toes together, place your hands in front, and push back into a child's pose. And take a moment here and breathe in and out. If you feel any areas of tension, focus on breathing into that area and just relaxing the muscles in any part of your body. Get some water if you need. And take another breath in, and on your exhale, let's come right back up into tabletop. Okay, so we're gonna add on a little here now. In this position, tuck those toes under, and then when you're ready, go ahead and lift those knees up so they're just elevated above the ground. Let's just hold here for a moment. 3, 2, 1, and then go ahead and push back into a downward dog. Maybe paddle out your feet a few times. Lift that tailbone up high. Okay, and then from here, go ahead and lift up those heels and then lower all the way back down into a tabletop position. Okay, so we're gonna put this into a little bit of a routine. Go ahead and lift those knees up once again, push back into a tabletop, and then come back to your knees in elevation and lower down. Okay, so lift up those knees, push back into a child's pose. You can always keep, or I'm sorry, tabletop. Oh my gosh, I can't say this here. Downward dog. Bring your knees down and then lower all the way down. Okay, elevate knees, downward dog, back to elevated knees and lower down to tabletop. Ready, lift knees, downward dog, elevated knees and back down. We'll do that again, knees up, downward dog, back to elevated knees and all the way down. 2 more times, knees up, downward dog, elevated knees and all the way down. 1 more time, knees up, downward dog, and back to elevated knees and all the way down. Let's take a couple cat-cows here. Let's take a big breath in as you lower that belly down to the floor. Lift your chin, lift your tailbone. Exhale as you reverse all of that. And again, breathe in and exhale. And back to a neutral back. All right, so come down on your booty and draw those legs forward. Bring your feet in front of you. Go ahead and straighten those legs out in front of you. Flex your feet, Open those toes out wide. Bring your hands forward. Take a breath in, exhale, lean back. Breathe in as you come up. Exhale, forward fold. Do it again, breathe in as you come up. Exhale as you lean back. Breathe in as you come up. Exhale, forward fold, and extend those fingers away from you, feeling even more of a stretch, especially underneath your legs. Breathe in as you come back up. Exhale, we're gonna lower all the way down now. If you need to, place your hands by your side and make your way all the way to your back. When you get down there, go ahead and sweep your arms up overhead. Reach and extend those fingertips away from you as you flex those feet and open those toes out wide. Big ol' stretch. Take another breath in. On your exhale, tuck your chin under. We're gonna roll up one vertebrae at a time. Use your abs to go ahead and lift up. Take another breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Try to pull that navel into the base of your spine as you do that. We're gonna do that again. Breathe in, neutral back. Exhale all the way down. And you can keep your arms just overhead if you like. Another breath in, exhale, we're gonna roll back up. Breathe in and exhale, forward fold. Okay, continue with your arms in position that way, or go ahead and bend your elbows, place opposite hands, opposite elbows, and roll down one vertebrae at a time. Level 2. Take a breath in when you get down there. Exhale, tuck that chin under, roll on up, and if you have your arms like this, we're gonna roll up and over this big imaginary beach ball as you draw your forehead in between your knees. Breathe in as you come back up. Exhale, back down again. We'll do this 2 more times in this position, or continue with your arms straight. Always use your abs to try to lift your torso up and over. Keep going. Forward fold. All right, we have 3 more of these, so you can keep your arms here, here, or open those elbows out wide. Place the back of your hands on the top of your forehead. This is the hardest of the 3. Take a breath in and roll all the way down. See what you can do. When you get down there, take a breath in, exhale, and roll. Try to prevent those elbows from going forward. Keep them out wide. And then once again, we're gonna forward fold, drawing the forehead down in between our knees. 2 more of these. One more. Forward. And when you made your way back up, go ahead and place your hands on either side of your hips and bend both knees. Shift if you need to get comfortable. Keep your left knee bent and then go ahead and straighten that right leg. A little micro bend in the knee is fine. Now we're gonna try to sit up as straight as possible, so roll those shoulders up and back. Lift your chest up a little bit and keep that chin so it's just parallel above the ground. Point your right toes, use your lower abs here below your belly button and lift and lower that right leg. Lift and lower. You'll notice that it feels like you have a little more control of lifting and lowering when you focus on squeezing your lower abs there. Keep going. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Keep that leg lifted, sweep it out to the side and draw it back in. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna put that together. So lift up and down, and then out to the side and back, keeping that leg elevated the whole time. Probably, or likely, or may start feeling that on your thighs as well, especially as you bring these together. 3 more here. 3, 2, and last one. 1, and out to the side. Okay, keep that leg elevated if you can. I know this is tough, and let's draw circles with that leg. Remember, squeeze your lower abs here. We have 3, 2, and last one, 1. Reverse the rotation, almost done with this leg. 3, 2, and last one. Good job. Now go ahead and draw that right knee and grab the top and lower part of that shin. Give it a nice big old hug. That should feel good. And release. Let's do the opposite leg. So extend that left foot out. Again, reposition yourself, sit up as straight as possible. Point the toe, a little micro bend in that knee, and lift and lower that left leg. Up and down. Squeeze, squeeze, lift and lower with control. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Keep that leg elevated, scoop it out to the side, and then draw it back in. To the side and back in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Keep that leg elevated. Let's lift it up and down to the side and back. Lift, lower, side, and back. Keep going. Lift, lower, side, and back. Lift, lower, side, and back. 2 more times. Lift, lower, side, and back. Last time. Lift, lower, side, and back. Keep that leg elevated and draw circles with that left leg. Don't let that back fall. Keep that core tight. We have 3, 2, and 1. Reverse the rotation. 3, 2, and 1. Give that left leg a big old nice hug. Nice release here. Good job. Okay, draw the soles of your feet together. Open those knees out wide in a butterfly position. Maybe grab those toes and bring them together and allow those elbows to push those knees out to the side even further. Push that chest forward. Take a big breath in and exhale. And feel the stretch, especially in your inner thighs. Well done. Okay, take those hands right behind your hips. We're gonna bring the soles of our feet together once again. Lean back just a little bit, lift that chest up, draw your right leg up into tabletop, draw your left leg up into tabletop. Bring those knees together. Now we're gonna bring our knees into our chest, so really squeeze, exhale as you squeeze, and then inhale, we're gonna extend those legs away from us as we lean back. Keep going. So inhale, extend, exhale, draw it all together. Extend and together. Extend and together. Okay, now you can keep your hands where they're at, keep going, or you want to challenge yourself even more. You can elevate those hands and maybe grab opposite elbow with opposite hand. So you're balancing on your tailbone, but you're using your core to maintain that balance and manage the movement. Keep going. Slow and control. We've got this. Let's do 5 more of these. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Good job, and come on up. Okay, place your hands back where they are. Once again, roll those shoulders up and back, lift that chest up. Go ahead and lift that right leg up, lift your left leg up, and then draw the soles of your feet together and open those knees out wide. You know, open those knees out as you draw your heels towards your chest. We're gonna do kind of like what we just did, but with our knees open, and then go ahead and extend as we lean back and then draw it together. Out and in, out and in. So you're gonna use more of the inner thigh movement here. You're still using your core, but you're gonna feel those inner thighs firing away as you do this. Breathe in as you extend, exhale as you draw those heels towards you. Keep going. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. And then go ahead and come all the way up, butterfly your legs out to the side once again. Get some breath in and out, get some water if you need. Just take a moment here. Make sure those shoulders stay relaxed. And release. Place your feet in front of you. Keep those knees bent. You could fold your arms again. Take a breath in as we push our head and our chest forward, and then exhale, we're gonna roll all the way down. Let's go ahead and just do 5 sit-ups. Like this, lifting and lowering, anchor those feet down. Keep going. Keep breathing. And let's do 2 more. One more. Last one. Go ahead and roll all the way down. This time stay down. Bring your hands by your side. Draw your heels in a little bit towards your glutes if you need to, so your ankles are just about underneath your knees. Knees are about hip distance apart. Roll those shoulders up and under. We're gonna go do some bridge work here. Lift your chin up just a little bit of pressure in the back of your head down to the mat or the floor. And then go ahead and lift, roll that tailbone up and lift all the way up. Breathing in as you come up. Okay. And then from here, we're gonna bring our arms up overhead, keep those hips up, and then windmill those arms back behind you with your thumbs down in the ground. Palms are out wide, palms facing towards each other. This position, roll those shoulders up and then lift your chest up a little bit here. Anchor those feet, squeeze your glutes. Take a breath in, and on your exhale, we're gonna roll those hips down as we draw our arms back down so the pinkies come down by your side. Okay, let's put that together. Ready? Breathe in. We're gonna lift up, windmill the arms back behind us. Exhale, bring it all the way back down. And we'll do 5 more of these. Be mindful to squeeze your glutes as you lift those hips up. Keep going, keep breathing. Breathe in as you come up. Exhale, back down. Going. We'll do 3 more. Lift for 3. And 2. And 1 more, 1. Now this time, go ahead and lift the hips up, keep them up, and then we're gonna windmill arms back down by your side, rotate the palms so they're back down on the ground. We're just gonna leave those arms down there for now. Okay, draw your heels towards you a little bit if you need to. And then we're gonna lower the hips down and up, squeeze. So we're just lifting and lowering our hips down. Squeeze your glutes as you lift those hips up with control. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep those hips up. Stay strong on the soles of your feet, and then open those knees out wide. Draw them back to where they were, and then lower the hips. So it's down, up, open, close. Down, up, open, close. Keep going. Down, up, open, close. We have 4, open, close. 5, open, close. I'm going the wrong way. 3, open, close. 2, open, close. And last one, down, up, open, close. Keep those hips up. Take that right knee up, bend that knee towards your chest, and then lower the toes down. So squeeze, draw that knee up, and then toe tap down. Keep your hips square. Keep going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, draw that knee in and then shoot that foot away from you. So knee in towards your chest and then extend that leg away. Same leg, right leg, keep going. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Same leg, extend that foot all the way up. And then if you can, come up on those left toes. So you're pointing your right toes up and you're in your left toes. And then from this position, we're gonna lower our hips straight up, straight down. If this bothers your left toes, you could remain flat-footed on that left foot if you would prefer. Keep going. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Now draw those right toes up as high as you can, and then pulse up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that left heel down, bend your right knee, and lower the right foot down. Readjust as you need. And let's go ahead and do the opposite side. So draw that left knee up, keep that knee bent, and then lower the left toes down. Okay, just the left leg now. Anchor that right foot. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Okay, let's see, what did I do? What's it? Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, now draw that knee in towards you and then extend that foot away from you. Knee in and extend. Keep going. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. All right, same leg, and go ahead and straighten that leg. Point those toes up, come up on your right toes now. And then we're gonna lower those hips down, so we're lifting and lowering that left leg up and down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Now draw those hips up into that left foot up as high as you can, and then our little pulses here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bend that knee. Lower the left foot, come down on your heels, and then lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. When your tailbone touches ground, draw that right knee in, draw your left knee in, wrap your arms around those legs, give them a nice big hug, and rock from side to side. From here, tee out those arms to your side, draw your legs up into a tabletop position, squeeze your inner thighs together. Take a breath in on your exhale, rotate those knees over to the right side as your head turns on the opposite side. And then hover and hold those legs for 3, 2, 1. Breathe in as you draw those knees back to the center. Exhale those legs over to the left side. Hover and hold for 3, 2, 1. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in, draw those legs back up. Exhale those legs over. Hover and hold 3, 2, 1. Bring them back up to the center. Last time, exhale. Over to the left side, hover and hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs back to the center and extend those legs straight up. Now anchor that tailbone, point those toes, and then open them out to big wide V. And then flex your feet, squeeze your inner thighs to draw those legs back together. So let's point, open out wide, flex to bring it together. Keep going. 5 of these. Ready? So open, flex, and squeeze together. Open, flex to bring it together. Keep going. That tailbone anchored, squeeze your abs. 2 more of these. 2. And last one, 1. And then bring it all together. Once again, we'll bring your knees in towards you, wrap your arms around you with a nice stick. Place your hands by your sides. Send those legs out forward. Do a reverse handstand here. So go ahead and draw your right leg up, draw your left leg up, squeeze your lower abs, and then lift those hips up. And then you can use your arms for support if you need, but try to roll those legs all the way up. And if you need, take your hands back behind your back, your lower back, draw your elbows in, and lift those toes up. And be very mindful of your neck. If this bothers your neck, adjust as you need to. And just hold this position for a few moments, few breaths. You could stay here, or if you want, you could open your legs up and then go ahead and allow those toes to fall back behind you. Bend your knees if you wanted to, like a little happy baby, first happy baby position here. Really up to you, and your legs may fall back behind you or not. Well, sometimes we're more flexible than other days. And then when you're ready, bring your legs back up and use your hands to lower down, or use your abs and lower all the way down. Allow your legs to come back slowly all the way back down. When you get down there, take a big breath in and extend those arms out behind you. Take a moment here. And then bring your arms back down by your side and roll on over to your belly. I'm just gonna change my position here. Get some water if you need. And make your way into a plank position. So forearm plank, elbows are underneath your shoulders. Now you can always stay on your knees in a plank. Okay, that's always an option. If you do, just keep that core strong, keep those abs tight. Otherwise, go ahead and lift those knees up. Squeeze your core here and just tap in to how this feels to you. So you want to be equally weighted on all 4 points, on your forearms, elbows, and on those toes. I'm gonna hold it just for a moment here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay in that plank, and then go ahead and allow your hands to be parallel with your shoulders. And we're just gonna rock back and forth on those toes, keeping that core strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Can you hold this plank? If you have to come down, remember you can always lower those knees. Otherwise, step that right foot out to the side, step the left foot out to the side, and then bring them back together. So it's out, out, in, out, out, in. Keep going. If this is too much, you could always just hold a plank position and not add in some of this movement here. Keep going, out, out, in. Keep that core strong. Really, all you want to be moving here are your legs. Do 5 more of these. 3, 2, 1. And last one, and then come back, push back into a child's pose. Take a moment here. Ooh. Get your breath, get some water. And when you're ready, come all the way down on your belly this time. And relax your head. Relax your arms, relax your upper body, rock back and forth on those hips and just settle in. Keep those legs about hip distance apart. Squeeze your right glute and lift your right leg up. Now point your toes and see if you can make that leg as long as possible, keeping your hips anchored to the ground. And then lower that right leg down. We'll do the same. Take a breath in, lift up your left leg. Exhale to lower it. Okay, now let's go and lift up your right leg and lower, and lift your left leg and lower. Keep going, lifting opposite leg. Being mindful to squeeze the glute that's lifting that leg. Do a few more on each side. And one more set of each leg. Okay, let's add on to this. So go ahead and lift your right leg, keep it up. Lift your left leg and keep it up. And then go ahead and flutter those legs or scissor kick those legs back and forth. Point your toes, squeeze your glutes as you do this. Keep going, scissor, scissor, scissor. Keep going. Keep scissoring for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower those legs. We're not done yet with those legs. Take a breath in and out. And on your next inhalation, go ahead and lift the right leg up, lift the left leg up, keep them there, and then rotate so that your heels are pointed towards each other. If you have long feet like me, sometimes it's a little awkward to do that, but it doesn't matter. Squeeze your glutes as you try to draw those heels together and then open those legs back up into a V. Keep going, squeeze to draw those legs together and then open back up. You should feel a little more intensity in those, especially your lower back muscles, but especially also in your glutes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We'll do 5 more here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Lower those legs down. Okay, we're gonna give that lower half a break. Keep those hips on the ground. Draw your elbows into a goalpost position. Nose to the floor here. Let's take a breath in as we lift up our chest. Lift and elevate those arms as well. Now squeeze your shoulder blades to try to lift those arms up. And maybe draw those elbows back. Keep your chest up and then reach and extend those fingers away. Okay, so breathe in as you lift up. Exhale as you extend those arms forward. Keeping your nose or your gaze down towards the ground. Keep going. Breathe in as you lift, exhale, extend, keep going. Do 5 more of these. Last job, and then go ahead and lower down. Extend those hands in front of you. Now let's put them together. So we're gonna elevate both legs, both arms. So take a breath in, lift up your right leg, keep it up, lift up your left leg, keep it up. Go ahead and lift your right arm and lift your left arm. Lift that chest up. Lift up as high as you can. Squeeze and let's lift up, let's keep going. Lift those legs up even more. Just hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower back down. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Take a breath in and out. And on your next exhalation, go ahead and lift those arms, lift those legs, lift that chest up, squeeze those glutes. Maybe you can draw those legs together a little bit closer, lift up even higher, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower back down. Only 1 more. Take a breath in and out. Last time, ready, breathe in, lift up those legs, lift up those arms, squeeze your glutes, draw those legs together, lift up even higher, try to lift that chest up, reach and extend and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Draw your hands underneath your shoulders, breathe in as you lift up into a little cobra here, and then exhale, push back into a child's pose. Yes. Just for a moment here. Go ahead and we're going to come back to that forearm plank. Again, you could do this on your knees if you prefer. This time you could keep your hands out to the side here, or go ahead and draw them together if that feels better. And then extend that right leg, extend the left leg, draw your feet together. So almost so your big toes are touching. Squeeze your inner arms together, squeeze your abs, and then we're just going to rotate hips to the side, up to the center, and then over to the left side. Keep going. So you could do this on your knees as well, from side to side. The benefit of this plank position is you're really working all parts of your core, so your abs, your obliques, and your back muscles. Keep going. All right, let's do 5 touchdowns on each side, 5 each. We have 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Now come up into that plank position. You could stand forearm or go ahead and come up on your straight arms into a high plank. Hold this position. Keep holding, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You got this. Hang on, keep going, we're almost done. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those knees. Lift your feet up. We're gonna do 10 push-ups. Now I'm gonna do it on my knees, but you could always do the traditional ones down and up. Everybody ready? And let's go. Elbows out to the side, or you could tuck those elbows in by your side and lower your chest straight down. Either way, get those 10 push-ups in. Nice job. Keep going. When you got your 10 in, then go ahead and reward yourself with a child's pose. Breathing in and out. And take another breath in and out. Go ahead and glide your hands toward your knees. Draw those knees so they're not wide, but they're about parallel now to your hips, and we're gonna come up on our knees. This is where you might want to add a little extra cushion to your knees if you need, if you have any issues there. And we're going to work on strengthening the muscles around our knees. So try not to sickle your feet. You want to just kind of like, if it's comfortable, if that works for you. So those heels are just a nice alignment with the knee to the heel. Squeeze your glutes, really important. Draw your arms forward, straight back, chin is parallel to the ground. Take a breath in, and then squeeze your glutes now. Squeeze your inner thighs and lower back. Be mindful of what's going on with your knees. So if there's popping or uncomfortable, then don't push it. But find that sweet spot. Maybe come back just a little bit further where you feel that you can do this. It's not hurting you in the wrong way, but it's definitely working those muscles around your knees. All right, hold for 3, 2, 1. Breathe in as you come forward. Another breath in. Exhale, we're gonna go ahead and lean back. Okay, now you could stay here or draw your right arm by your right ear, left arm by your left ear, and reach and extend those arms up. Keep your glutes squeezed, keep your inner thighs squeezed together. Maybe lower back just a little bit more, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms forward and then back. All right, let's keep going. Ready? Breathe in. Exhale, lean back. Find that sweet spot once again. You could stay here, or once again, draw your arms up by your ears. Now maybe you could pulse back a little bit here. Little pulses. Keep that chin lifted. Keep your glutes squeezed for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in as you come forward. All right, another breath in. Exhale, we're gonna lean back and we're gonna sweep that right arm back. Maybe gaze back towards our arm. Breathe in as you come up. Exhale, the left arm back. Breathe in as you come up. Keep those hips forward as you shift from left to right. Only sweeping that arm back and forward as we lean back and sync with that arm. Keep going. Keep going. Let's do 3 more on each side. And where are we at? I think we can do 1 more on each side. And last one. And bring those arms straight up overhead. Reach and extend. Lift your rib cage up off your belly. Big breath in. Exhale your arms down by your side. You're going to stay in this position. I'll face towards you. All right, bring those hands away from you. Take a breath in, and the exhale, we're just going to twist over down to the right side. Maybe those fingertips touch ground, maybe they don't. Breathe in as you come up. Exhale over to the left side. A little stretch on the obliques. Breathe in as you come up. Let's do that 2 more times on each side. time, you may notice that you get a little bit deeper each time as you stretch those muscles even more. And the last time, and then back to the center. All right, since we're in this position, bring those arms by your side. And let's go ahead and do some arm rotations. Okay, so squeeze, don't let that core get soft. Just put some more pressure on the joints and your spine. So as we're working our arm muscles and our shoulder muscles, you want to also work your abs, work your core. So squeeze those abs, even squeeze your glutes. Keep going. Rotations. If you have light weights, you could always hold on to some light weights and do that. Just a little extra weight booster. Keep going. And then reverse the rotation of your arms. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Reverse again. Let's make bigger circles. Forward circles. Only your arms are moving, so are you going forward and backward? Try not to. Keep that core strong. And then reverse the rotation, big circles with those arms. And we have 3, 2, and 1. Bring those arms back up and then rotate the entire arm forward and backward. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep those arms up and just bend the elbows as you rotate those forearms up and around. First you might think, oh, you know, this is pretty easy. But then after a time, you're like, I'm starting to feel that. Keep going. Keep those, make sure you keep those elbows up so they're just aligned with your shoulders, and then reverse the rotation. You feel like it, you want to drop them to give a break. Try to keep them elevated for 3, 2, and last one, 1. Okay, keep those elbows up, bend your knees, palms open wide, and draw your forearms together. And then squeeze your shoulder blades to open those elbows that way. Keep going. Open that chest, squeeze your shoulder blades. And we have 3, 2, and last one, 1. Now draw your forearms together, palms together, and lift and lower those fingers up and down. Lift and lower, squeeze, squeeze. Your 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Lift them up as high as you can. High, high, high. Squeeze your abs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lift and hold for 3, 2, 1. Release. Keep those arms up. Open them out wide again. Take a breath in. Exhale. On your exhale, go ahead and make as tight a grip as you can, and try to strengthen and tighten the entire arm muscles from your shoulders all the way down to the end of those fingertips. Hold this grip for 3, 2, 1, and release. We'll do this 2 more times. Ready? Breathe in. Exhale, squeeze and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. One more time, breathing in. Exhale, squeeze and hold. Tight, tight, tight for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lower those arms down. Big circles with your right arm, one direction, and reverse the rotation. Maybe give that right arm a hug, lower the shoulder, and then push that right elbow back behind you. And release. Let's do the opposite. Left arm, nice big circle with that left arm. One direction and reverse the rotation. And then give that left arm a big elbow hug. Then the elbow, push that elbow back behind you. And then release down. Okay, so you want to make sure you have enough room in front of you and behind you. One last thing, we'll do the cool down. Step that right foot forward. Tuck that left toes under. And when you're ready, go ahead and lift up into a lunge position. Draw that left knee just on top underneath that left hip. We're just going to lower straight down and up, down and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come down, lift and lower that right heel for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. And then this left leg, you place your hands on that right knee, and then maybe pivot that leg so you can give yourself a big Long, nice lunge here, straightening that leg out. Lift your arms up over, grab your right wrist with your left hand, and then go ahead and just bend over to the left side so you feel a stretch in your right side. Hold this position for 3, 2, 1, come back to the center. Lower your hands, lower that left knee. Top of your left foot comes down. Take a breath in as you gently guide that knee, right knee forward. Take a few breaths in and out here. Another breath in, and on your exhale, straighten that right leg. Frame the right leg with your hands. Square your hips back. Pull that navel to the base of your spine and forward fold. You could stay here. Go ahead and lift those right toes up. Maybe grab those toes and pull it towards your shin as you push that tailbone straight back. And release. Draw your right knee underneath you. Step that left foot forward. Tuck your right toes under, and then lift up, lunge opposite side. Place your hands on your hips. You could always just bring them up to the side as well. Let's go down and up now. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Come down about halfway on that right knee, and then lift and lower your left heel. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Lower that left heel, and then shimmy that right foot back, straightening that right leg. Go ahead and sweep those arms up overhead. Now grab your left wrist with your right hand. Lower those shoulders, but lift that arm up and over to your right side. Pull your abs in, tight core, find that balance. Pull for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center. Lower those arms by your side. Lower that right knee. Top of the right foot comes down. Breathe in as you guide that left knee forward. Take a breath in and out here. Breathe in, and on your exhale, push that tailbone straight back. Frame that left leg. And forward fold. And again, on the other side, go ahead and lift those left toes up. If that works for you, maybe even grab them and pull them towards you. And just take a moment here to enjoy the stretch. And release. And then go ahead and let's come back down to where we started, and to a cross-legged seated position. All right, so the back of that left hand goes on the outside of that right thigh, just below the right, on top of the right knee. We're gonna sweep that right arm up and back, maybe cage your fingers, place it back behind the tailbone, lift your chest up, breathe in on the exhale, turn over, engage, pass that right shoulder. Flex your abs, lift that chest up, and then breathe in as you come forward, exhale over to the opposite side. And breathe in as you come back forward. All right, so hands in front, palms away from you, draw them back behind you, interlace your fingers, roll those shoulders up and back, tuck that chin under, and then go ahead and forward fold as you bring those arms back up and behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And go ahead and release, come all the way back up. Bring your arms back around, palms facing towards each other, bend your elbows, grab opposite shoulder blades with opposite fingers, hook those fingers on those shoulder blades. Give yourself a nice big hug, lift up that chest, and just go ahead and rotate from side to side. And then back to the center. All right, right hand goes on outside that right thigh, sweep that left arm up and over. Gaze forward or up towards the ceiling, big stretch. Breathe in as you come back to the center. Exhale that right arm up and over. Breathe in as you come back up. Another breath in, sweep those arms up. And exhale. And one last breath in. Palms come together. Exhale, lower those hands down, allowing your thumb to come to your heart center. And then tuck that chin under and just give yourself a little bow. And say thank you to you. Appreciate you for taking care of yourself, doing Pilates. And and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day.